I've had this nice hand drill, egg beater drill for quite some time. Restored it, and really nice. I thought it was rather small at 12 inches long compared to a lot of them, but I found something that surpasses that. Here's my newest item, 8 inches long. Very, very similar in design. And of course, it's going to need some work. It's rusty, pitted. The wood is in bad shape, and this will need to give it one of our usual cleanups. Everything seems to be working smoothly. Really a tiny little drill. Never seen one this small before. And I guess if you're working in a tight spot, it would be handy. We're going to clean it up and bring it back and show it off. And here are all the parts with the tool broken down because it's a pre-wire brush inspection. Again, just like I thought, nothing broken. Everything seems to be in good shape. Just going to need a lot of wire brushing, shining, painting, refinish on the handle. But everything's there, everything's okay. We'll clean it up and keep it going. And here's that little 8-inch drill restored. Be a fine addition to my mini tool collection. I've never really seen one this small before. It's just tiny. Works smooth. All the metal was cleaned and polished. The nice wood handles were refinished, given a nice stain, sanded down, given a nice stain. I had a green color originally, and I tried painting it a green, but I don't know, maybe it was the green color I had. I just didn't like it. So many of the drills I've seen are done in the red, and it seems to look sharp. And of course the chuck works smoothly now, opens and closes easily. And it was taken apart and shined and cleaned and ready to go. Painted this red with just a brush. I didn't spray it. I initially sprayed the green color on there, but it was a lot of work to mask off all of his gears and everything. So I hand painted this, and it turned out nice. Now this leads me into something new. And by new, I mean an unboxing on egg beater hand drills. Of course, this is what started the video, but here's what I received. For a total of $45, I just received the following. This really nice drill. I don't see a name on it. Maybe something will uncover later on when I get it cleaned up and polished up. It's rusty and dirty, and as you can see, really rough working. But there's one for restoration. Next is this nice redhead drill. Model 110, which is very popular and pretty much collector's items. I got all 5 of these drills I'm going to show you for a total of $45, which is an average of about $9 each if you want to put it per each. However, I've just saw this one on eBay for $59 starting bid, and I've seen them for more than that. This one, again, dirty, rusty, seems to be working very smoothly. You can see the redhead information on here. New York, model 110, made in USA. And I'm sure this one will clean up nice. Chuck seems to not opening very well, but we'll get to that. Well, there it goes. I must know, there it is. The jaws are all loose and wobbly, so the spring may be missing. And on these drills as a bonus in the handle, is a collection of drill bits. So I don't know if that's the original ones that came with it or what the user had put in here. Nice to be able to carry the bits around. That handle's going to finish up real nicely. It's good wood. Next we have another drill. Don't see a name on it. It's really working. It's really tight and dirty and rusty. Probably just corroded. A lot of grease caked on it. And again, it's another drill with a handle carry and drill bits inside. So don't know why they're not fitting back down in there right. Must have to do with the probably just dirty. This drill again doesn't have a name, but it's another one that came with the group. And a real prize is this drill. IXION, Ixion. It's made in Germany. You'll see a lot of them out there at some fairly high prices. And it's got, there's the nameplate. Of course, it's rusty. Pitted. Something's rattling inside the gearbox. I'll have to get to that. And of course, the chuck is needs a little work. But this is a 2-speed unit. It's got on one side it's a 1-to-1 ratio turning. And when you switch it to the other side, it's, I don't know the ratio, but it's a geared to give it more turns per handle spin. Nice wood handle on it to be restored. And of course the brush drill, they call it. Fairly heavy. Must weigh 5 pounds or maybe more. I'll put it on a scale and weigh it for the final. Really looking forward. I think I'm going to do this one first. I don't have anything like it. It's the main reason I bought this lot of tools, because I wanted one of these and the prices have been so high. I never did buy one, but now that I got this batch at a good price, here we go. And last is this unusual drill. I don't have one of the bits. It's got a ball retention spring with a ball retention, and it takes a square bit. I guess similar to some, maybe similar to some of the bits that were used in the bracing bits. I'll have to see. I don't have any of those. But how this one works is you, I'm trying to remember. Have to get it loose here and going. First thing we do is extend it out. And there's a spiral drive unit inside. A little wooden handle on here actually is split, and we got it wired back together. But how this drill operates is you push against the surface, and you can see how it spins. Try it over here. Here's an example. You can see. So that's how it drives the bit. It's just like a spiral type of screwdriver and hand drill, but a little different. It's got little two-piece handle here where you hold this. I'll have to get a bit in there, get a hold of one, clean this up, take it apart and oil it and lube it because it's just gummed up, old and dirty. And it'll be an interesting way to drill some holes, but just a longer version of it. Well, that was one way to break your phone. I just did a flip with it and banged it around, but it's still doing okay. But it's probably the most interesting one of the group. You can see the grouping of tools here. 5 of them. This is the one that I'm really looking forward to restoring, and this is a very interesting one. Just a big push drill. Never seen anything like that before. So we'll get back to you, probably not all at once, but as I get them restored, I'll get back and show you the process and the restoration. Thanks for watching.